Hello guys, Chicken here. Today's video will be about the best tips for starter players. Again, I've been playing this game for 5.5 years, almost 6. It should be 6 soon. I have to see. Total days is 2,144. So that's very long time playing. The number one tip that I have is pick a class that you like to play, a class that is fun, entertaining, because unfortunately this game in the beginning you can get tired of it quickly, and it's a fun game. I've been playing for a long time, so I like it. I do get burnt out sometimes, but I have other games that I play and so on, like Minecraft and all of that, Insurgency. And once you're starting, I recommend that you get every class to its max trial level. Every class will have an option for you to test that out to, I think it's level 10, either level 10 or level 15. And by doing that, you will start to get a bunch of mastery from each class, and you will get like 1 or 2 costumes per class, which will give you the chance to get closer to unlocking the trading post and marketplace access. You will also start to get a bunch of credits, as you can see. Let's see. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, so 1,400 credits for free, which is really good. After that, you really don't get that many, which is a little annoying. But you can use those credits to buy yourself this, the Death Defying. Especially in the early stages, you're gonna die quickly because you're not strong. You're probably gonna be like 200 power rank, 250 or so. So that will help you a lot. The next thing, the days of the week and their bonuses. Trove, the way it's set up is from Monday through Sunday, you have a specific section of the game that gets boosted. For example, Monday is Delves, Tuesdays is Gathering Day, Wednesdays is Gems, Thursdays Adventuring, Fridays is Dragons, Saturdays XP, and Sunday is Loot Day, which is Flux, and Flux artifacts and so on. The best thing that you can do is prioritize the day. What I mean by that is, if you're playing on a Monday, I recommend that you get all your Shadow Towers / Delves done on however, like if you can only go to a certain limit, get those done. And for example, like Tuesday, if you're someone who wants to get Nitro, I recommend you grind Nitro on Uber 8, and also make sure that you have Nitro Chaser, because it increases the amount of Nitro obtained while mining. You can get that banner from these, the Pressure Lock Delvers caches in Delves. And what else? Also, XP Day, which is Saturday, is one of the most important days for you to grind if you're starting the game, because your class will be level 1, and it will allow you to not only level up faster, it will also give you more gem slots. And the more gem slots that you have, the more gems you can equip, you can upgrade them and increase your power rank that way. What I recommend if you're starting fresh is you will first have automatic access to the Medieval Highlands. I recommend that you try to get to Permafrost. It only requires 60 power rank, and the suggested class level is from 4 to 5. You will want to grind 1 world ahead of what you're currently at. So if you're here, if this is your where you are right now, I recommend grinding Cursed Veil, so on and so forth. So you can gather XP quicker and get a lot more XP. Also, make sure that you're saving every single resource that you get. Don't spend your resources once you're starting, because you're gonna need them later on. What I mean by that is, don't go wasting your flux on marketplace, on expensive mounts, or so on and so forth. Don't really worry about that. If you need any resource, you can try asking. Usually people will say yes. Just don't beg a lot. Don't be demanding. Then people will get mad and will, call you out for it, and they're not really gonna help you. You can also add me, and then I can give you resources, flux, and tips and so on. Also, when you're building your class, you're not gonna be strong because, again, you're starting. Make sure that you try to get 100% critical hit. Once you get 100% critical hit, what you can do is you can move and alternate these little pearls on the stat. They're called stat boosts. I call them stat boost pearls because they look like little pearls. So what I do is, once I have 100% critical hit, I try to move them to 2 critical damage and 1 physical. Sometimes I put it all on critical damage. Sometimes, see, like all these have 100%. Sometimes I do more physical damage. And yeah. Also, for your max health for a class, once you start building it properly, I recommend no more than 4.5 million health. And also, do not pass from 100% crit hit. You can have 105%, but anything past 105, you're just wasting the stat boost that can be put into another stat, like max health or physical or critical damage. Dragons are very important when you're starting. I recommend that you try your best and gather as many of these resources for the early in-game dragons. It's gonna take time, it's gonna be annoying, frustrating, but I highly recommend them. You do not want to leave dragons for like the very, very last, again, because you will get 50 magic fine per dragon, and if you have patron, that doubles, so it basically is 100 per dragon, which is really, really good, and you will need that for the end game. The end game will be very good for stellar farming. For example, I have 14,507 magic fine, and crystal 4 gear for me drops not too rarely, but I can get my hands on it if I grind for like 15-20 minutes. It's not gonna take 2-3 days. It may take 2-3 days for you to get a crystal 4, since you might be a early game player, mid game player, or you may not have enough magic fine. Also, when it comes to augmenting your gems, if a gem, for example, like, you will get a bunch of legendary shadow gems, you will get radiant gems, and you will also get stellar gems, crystal gems, and so on, like relic gems. Try to find gems that are like these are 3-star gems that I've been getting over the few months ever since crystal gems were introduced. 710 power rank, 705, 12, 712, 750. So this is a fully capped power rank gem, which means you can naturally pull this gem around 740, 750. No, not 750. I've pulled a cosmic one around, it was like around 740, and all these stats were like 94%, 96, and think 95. That's really rare, and it's not gonna happen every time. You're not gonna be pulling crystal gems that are, basically fully maxed. Talking about gems, when you're starting the game, you will be unlocking more and more slots depending on how fast you can level up your class. If you have if you can get to like Uber 7, Uber 8, Uber 9, whatever gem you can get your hands on, upgrade it to its max level, which means I think it's for shadow gems is like level 1 to 15, and then stellar radiance is 1 through 25 or 20, and then 25 and then 30. Do not augment them, because you will be wasting all these resources. Like Bound Brilliance is an endgame resource, and it's pretty rare even for me. Also, Diamond Dragonite, the Builder Superior Focus. Don't craft this. You will be wasting your Titan Souls, Diamond Dragonite, Bound Brilliance, and it also costs 50,000 flux. I could craft 14 of them, but I'm not going to. Why? Because when they introduce the newest Bomber Royale season, you can get these 2 tomes for 10 coins a pop. So you'll need 20 coins to get the Bomber Royale coin, the burnt coin tome. The burnt coin, and then the blast coins. And with those coins, you can get Bounce Brilliance, and of course you can get Superior Builder Focus. I've been saving my coins so I can craft 175 of them, and eventually max, keep getting all these rare resources. You can get 10 cores. This is a waste. Don't do this. I recommend, if you are playing on a Saturday and you can get your hands on 20 coins and get both of the tomes if you're a starter player, to save them and craft an XP potion. Also, this is another way for you to get dragon coins. 15, which is really low. They should do at least 25 or 50 coins, 50 dragon coins, because you will need a bunch of dragon coins to craft all your dragons. You will also need a bunch of this Builder Superior Focuses. You can only get these once a week. So as you can see here, it says this recipe is available again on February 12, 2024, which will be the next reset. Talking about resets, Trove has technically 2 resets. It resets twice a week. What I mean by that is you have Monday, which is the main reset day, and Tuesday is the second reset day. Monday, it resets all of your tomes and all of your leaderboard challenges and so on. So you will be getting all these rewards for playing with the classes and doing adventuring. This is also another way for you to start stacking up on clovers, on luck bugs. I think that's what they're called, right? Yeah, the clovers, on the horseshoe, on the luck bug, 9 lives. Don't waste 9 lives. It's extremely rare and you really need them. You honestly shouldn't be using these to level up gems, since the gems don't break. Early in a while back in Trove, you needed the regen generators. So gems used to break if you kept like spamming the levels, try to level it up, but now this resource is no longer needed. And you could loot collect it, I believe, for empowered gem boxes. Not empowered gem boxes, for what are these called? Yeah. Gem booster boxes. Talking about gem booster boxes, you can also save all your qubits that you get every week to buy these, and gives you the chance of 9 lives, um, golden gem keys, which is also really good, like these. This will give you a guaranteed rare gem. So for example, if you use this on a Uber 11 gem box, it will give you a crystal gem, or if you use this on a Uber 10, it will give you a stellar gem instead of a radiant, and so on and so forth. Don't use these unless you're going for crystal gems, which will be the strongest gems. And also, I recommend to save your empowered gem fragments, because you can use those to craft the stellar empowered gem boxes. This is where you will be getting all of your stellar empowered gems, the big ones. And you do not want to waste those, because once you need it, you waste it, you can't get it back. Same thing with all the augmenting items. Like for example, if I'm going to collect this gem, I will get my 20 gem sparks, which will be a lot of dust, and I will get the empowered gem fragments. What else? Make sure that you do all your tomes every week and all your delves, because again, they do reset every Monday, and you don't want to fall behind. Like for example, if you want to start stacking up on the burnt coins and the blast coins, make sure that you do them. Like your crystalline core tome, your sunshard crystal tome, and the best tomes for you to get your hands on that you can use, is this one. Will give you a Tome of Wonder and 15 dragon coins. This one, you will get 25 dragon coins. You will get 10 chaos chests. You will get 2 Troves of Wonder. You will get 100 clovers, 5 bound brilliants, and so on. What else? Oh man, I don't know. What else? Let me think. Yeah, just again, pick a class that you like to have fun with, like to play. Level it up as much as you can. Keep grinding each world one in advance, so you can maximize the XP. But make sure that you have the required power rank, because you will not get the loot, and you also may not get the XP. When it comes to delves and all the rewards that come from the delves, make sure you don't waste them, like the Titan Souls, Lunar Souls, Despoiled Divinity, because for the Despoiled Divinity you will need it for dragons. I don't have them right now because I just did a 300 Light Chaos Vault opening today. So and also the Lunar Souls, you can get a bunch of empowered gem boxes in the Shadow Tower area, which is no longer used since everything got moved to delves. So I'll show you real quick. Like right here, the Shadow Market. You can use Shadow Shards to craft Shadow Caches. There's all the mastery you can get from the Shadow Market. You can use to craft Titan's Treasures. Will be the best way for you to get some flux. As a starter player, you can also craft again empowered gem boxes this way with your Lunar Souls. Make sure you don't craft and waste all of them, because again, you should be saving all these resources for the end game. Just crafting all of these, and yeah, again, play the class that you like. sure that you have fun. You know, just giving a little bit of flux away. I like to help. But yeah, that'll be pretty much it. If I do think of any other tips, I will comment them again on this video in the comment section. And I would like to thank all of you guys for watching, tuning in, leaving a like or a comment. It helps a lot. I'm trying to make better videos, longer videos, and increase the quality of the videos. And again, thank you for watching, and I'll be seeing you guys again around in Trove.